What's up guys, and today we are playing Forza Motorsport 7. I'm sorry I didn't play it on Wednesday. I was a bit busy, if I'm honest. That's my excuse for everything, but I was. And I'm free now. We can now go do... I could do stuff. I'm going to go go-karting probably on Sunday. Anyway, we are doing our challenge. I'm doing the challenge. What is the quickest car of every decade? So maybe you'll see if the 40s were faster than the 50s. And I'm doing this by their class. So the class. What I mean by that is class A612. This was the best of the 30s that was available to me. But there's maybe one that's better than this that's in the 30s, but I couldn't get it. Or if I could get it, then we'd use it. But the best one that was available to me in the 30s was this Mercedes W154, and as you can see, it's a beast. Absolute beast. They were being overtaken by the 2010s here, which is annoying. He's lagging, jeez. Anyway, and yeah, we'll just see which is the fastest decade again. I'm doing it by class, so 612 will beat 602. This was a class 612, and the second place would have been the Auto Union Type D, which is 602. Anyway, this was a good car, very good car. So we achieved 2 minutes 3.305. Let's try and beat that. Can the 40s beat the 30s? The Second World War was on, so there'll be, I think, a lot less cars. Actually, no, probably a bit more. I guessed correctly. There was not a lot of cars. The fastest one is this. It's the Ford Wagon Forza Edition. And this beat a Ferrari. The Ferrari that won Le Mans in 1949. Beat that. So, this is what we have to try and beat that Mercedes Grand Prix car. Not very morale boosting, if I'm honest. If you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. Like and subscribe. Yeah, that's all really. Continue with this now. What's that guy doing? I mean, this I can't believe had better stats than the Ferrari. That's pretty impressive. So. Yeah, this was the quickest car. Moving on. The quickest car that was actually made was the Ferrari, but this wasn't actually made. I mean that because it doesn't exist, this car. It does in this game because it's just a Forza edition, but it doesn't in real life. Bet somebody has made this though, so it probably does kind of exist. Into this corner cockpit view. Oh, we just got overtaken by the 2010s and first place. Oh my god! It just let its tail loose. That was insane. I didn't see it properly. That was crazy. We can try and defend from this guy. The 2010s are sneaking up on us again. Aww. Well, we just dropped it. It just fell out of our control. Maybe it's because we went into cockpit view. Anyway, yeah, whatever. 2 minutes 35. Oh, 36. Go try and flip it. Okay, whatever. So, can the 50s beat the 30s? That's the question. Sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that, guys. We are in the Ferrari. Okay, one second. I need to check. Do I have traction control? Oh, we do. Okay, 1 second. Okay, now this is it. We have the Ferrari 375 from 1952, I think. A-Class 632. It's the only one available that was A-Class. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think it might have been the one that Alberto Ascari used to do his little domination. Oh, this is quick. It's quite... I can see why Alberto Ascari died driving a Ferrari. It wasn't this Ferrari, but I can see why he crashed into Monaco. See, it's quick and it's quite hard to control. I mean, look at this. I think we can beat the Mercedes. I'm confident. The 50s have given us this. One more could you possibly want? Okay. This is a beast. Absolute beast. Maybe we won't beat the 50s? I mean the 30s? Because that Mercedes though was quick. Oh, sausage curb. We went over a sausage curb. I like this camera. It's good. Oops, went wide at the Parabolica. We're not going to do a Charles Leclerc. 2020 Charles Leclerc. We have not done. Dad. Sorry, my dad was there. He was coming to ask me something. Don't know what. We're going to do. Well, I bet we would have been maybe. Well, the thing is, we got 2 minutes 2. We probably would have got 2 minutes 1 point something if my dad wouldn't have distracted me. Go away, Dad, please. So yeah, the 50s did beat the 30s though. Yeah, I guess. I expect we get a sub 2 second lap, sub 2 minute lap time. Look at this. And listen to this. It's a 1969 Ford Brainer Hawk 3. And it is hard to control. Okay, we're back again. Look at this. Look at that acceleration. Have you ever seen something like that? It's a P class. It's the only one that's a P class that was available to me in the 60s. I'm expecting big stuff to happen. A brilliant lap time. This is a lot easier to control than the Ferrari. It feels like it has so much downforce. I thought they didn't have that. Well, they did have downforce, but like I tried some of the late 60s ones. This is late 60s, but I tried some of the like 1965 ones, and they were so hard to control. This kind of reminds me of a modern F1 car. The acceleration's nowhere near though, but still, it's just mind blowing. Ooh. That wasn't good. I mean, look at that speedo. Look at everything on this car. It even says Formula 70s on its part. Its class is Formula 70s. It said 1969 then. Maybe it was the prototype or something. I don't know. Oh my. Well, have a look at this lap time. 60s has obliterated the 50s. I'm literally second. By the way, I do this on purpose. 1 minute 38.389. That is nothing to. No slouch. Can 70s topple 60s? I think so. Okay, guys. We're in the 70s. And we have this. Nike Lauda's 1976 car, which you have this little crash in. Who needs democracy when you have this? Oh, that came out wrong, sorry. This doesn't feel nearly as quick as the... Oh, it's got more downforce though. It's definitely quicker, I think. It's saying brake. No way. Jesus, that was good. Maybe not as good as I thought. It's quick, sure, but the acceleration isn't as good as the 60s. I don't know, actually. Is this going to beat it? It doesn't. The acceleration isn't as good as that thing, but I feel it has a lot more downforce. It feels like it's a lot slower. Sorry if any politicians are watching, by the way. I didn't mean it. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why I said that. But again, this should be the president or the Prime Minister of the UK. Anyway, so yeah, I don't think it's gonna do as good as I thought. It's good, it's quick, super quick, but I'm just not getting it. It's just too slow on the straights, I think. So that's a surprise. 60s beat 70s. Pretty weird. Next up, can 80s beat 60s? I'm an F1 person, so I will know this car. You might as well. The most dominant Formula 1 car of all time, the legend, the McLaren MP4-4. Oh my god. This is insane. Senna, you are... And Prost, but Senna. Oh, it didn't have the stuff on the side when I first used it. Maybe that's... Anyway, back to the thing. This is the only X-Class that was available. All the other ones were... Well, there's a lot of P-classes that were very close. But this is an X-Class, and that's 999. You can't beat that. There was another X-Class that was even better. We would have used them. Or that. But oh my god, the braking. Will we be overtaken by the 90s? To think the 90s is hot on our heels. Or can we escape from the 90s? There's a Mazda 787B, I think. Yeah. This is a beast, and I know I'm saying every single one is a beast, but this just is. I mean, I'd love to drive this car in real life. Imagine being Senna on all them. The 90s are still here, and the 90s are closing in fast. I'm not going to try and defend. Jesus. This 120s we're getting to. 128. actually really good. Next up is 90s. Can that beat the 80s? Oh, hello everybody. We are in this beast. Oh no. That's not good. So what I'm going to do is do all of them again and then go back to Ferrari and we'll start it again. So I'm going to do all of these again. Bye for now. Okay, here we are. I did a 1 minute 32.116 in the McLaren. Here we go in the Ferrari. Oh yeah, by the way, Mr. McLaren definitely won. Yeah, Mr. McLaren, he beat the entire, he beat 30s, 40s, of course he beat 40s, 50s, 60s and 70s. And now, see if he can beat 90s. Here we go. Maybe it had too much downforce. It felt like it was understeering. Like it feels like I'm doing understeer here. Please get out of my way! I don't think we'll be able to topple the time made by the McLaren, but we'll see. This is still extremely quick. Just that McLaren with that Honda engine was unstoppable, apart from that one time where they had really bad luck, the one race that they didn't win. Yeah, it feels like I'm understeering all the time. It feels like I'm just going to plow into the wall because I'm understeering, but I have to brake at some points where I shouldn't have to brake because I just feel like I'm going to smash into the wall. Understeer. Whoa, what is he doing? Are you like trying to destroy my lap time? I think we might actually do it. We did it! We beat the McLaren 130.878 on first. Nice. Can the 2000s beat the 90s? So, what we have here, this beast again, is the 2009 Porsche 908. I think it's called the 908. Anyway, it won Le Mans. Do you need to hear more? Okay, it's a P class 998. Same guy. Jesus. This is quick, I have to say. It doesn't feel like it has the savagery though in those past two cars. It looks really good though. I wasn't looking where I was going though. So maybe deduct half a second. Though it is quick, it doesn't feel like it's as quick as it should be. It's a P class 998. This is like R class. That's still quick, but it just doesn't feel right. I needed to brake on that corner. That is weird. Normally, yeah, this is just nowhere near as quick. Maybe I should try the other P class, even though it's 30 less score, PI score. Maybe that will do the job, because this. Yeah, that was my fault, I admit. Oops, sorry. I mean, we can deduct 5 seconds maybe, or 3, but still, that was not the result we were looking for. It's quick, sure, but I just didn't get it. Didn't feel savage enough. We'll try the other one now. Okay, the 2008 Porsche Rs Spider Evo. Just no, it is nowhere near exciting. Let's see if 2010s can topple 1990s. We have a modern F1 car, so probably yes. I mean, I didn't even go through all the cars. I saw this, and I knew we had to get it. Here we go. Already, when I got to this, there was like 10 X classes I could have chosen. Get out of the way, bub. So there's like 10 X classes already I could have chosen, but no, I chose this. Most of them were IndyCar. But they don't stand a chance against this beast. I think the Mercedes are in the game as well. Actually, no, I don't think they are. I bet that's just a skin. Like a I don't know how to describe that. Let's try this again. Oh, we're nearly finished. Go. Do 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 do. I'm not good at that kind of stuff. Okay, yeah, I definitely went over the curve there. So, yep, that's a great excuse. I need to stop going over the curve. I was probably going to stop anyway. Actually, probably wasn't. Which I don't want to admit to myself, but it's true. I wasn't going to stop. I mean, it's just such a beast, this thing. I mean, it has no mercy for other cars. How did that not count as a penalty, by the way? Like, the first time I hit. Again, like last video, I'm trying to get a good lap with this car. Maybe it's too quick for me. I've done this track before. I've had a good lap time with this before. So, it's not because I'm new. Oh, that guy who cost us the lap time is actually first. We're going to take that away from him, boy. I'm concentrating so hard here. No guy to stop us. If we're slower, then that will be big eye opener, I think. Mouth opener, everything opener. I don't think so though. Oh, I should have braked. We're doing another lap. We just are. I'm going to see how good I do at this one though. Oh, why can't it be the normal version? Why does it have to be the reverse? I mean, this is going to be a bit unfair now. Because, okay, yeah, 124, we did it. It's going to be a bit unfair, I'd say, because we have a flying lap. But, I mean, who cares now? This is for fun now, but I also want to get a really nice lap time. Hopefully we can do that. After this, it's bye-bye time. I mean, like, what's the end of the video? That's what I mean. I like the normal track more, I'd say. Hi! Get out of my way. Did sound quite good, that car. Honda Civic. How is that a penalty? I did literally nothing Oh, I overtook them. Is that a crime? Maybe it's penalising me for being too fast. I'm joking. There you go, that's the end of the video. 2010s was my prediction. It'd be quicker. Thank you for watching. Bye. Remember to subscribe for the channel. Thank you, bye.